It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against the Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to...
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Doncic out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward position.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Booker, right side. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Tonight, Smitty, two teams, same conference, rivalry game. Tensions could be hot.
First of all, Kevin, I'm fired up. The fans are going to be fired up. The players. This is not one of those normal games. The tensions are going to be high. I think this one's going to be very physical.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Rondo. Puts it up from 12. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first points of the night. Now we'll go to DA, who had a chance to talk with head coach Dave Yeager. David?
Well, Kevin, I asked him what the strategy was offensively, and he said, look, we want to avoid having to take so many outside shots. They want to exploit what he described as a mismatch inside. He said, we have the talent down low to make things very difficult on those guys, and we're going to use it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And looking at Luka Doncic, incredibly mature for his age. Physically, the broad shoulders, weighing in about 230. Mentally, though, advanced understanding of how to play the game.
Now here's Rondo. He kicks it to Carter. Over Gallinari. Here's Randolph. Makes it off the glass.
Zach Randolph is just relentless on the glass. One of the best offensive rebounders we have in the game.
Now, here's Doncic, covered by Brewer. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. From deep. And it's Randolph with the rebound.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Well, the truth is, he probably makes this shot a little more often than he should, so it's hard to resist.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Jackson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You have to credit the pinpoint pass for making that play possible.
Rondo scanning the floor. There's the pass to Carter. Over Gallinari. And it's Carter missing. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Doncic. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
And you want more of this from Doncic. He's good at reading shot trajectories. Love his aggressiveness.
43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brewer passes to Randolph. Over Gallinari. Randolph can't hit.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
Here's Doncic. And it's good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rondo with it. Passes to Randolph. Shoots over Pirtle. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Clippers lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through 1.
Yeah, their scoring's been on point. They've got the early lead. Always feels good when that happens.
Carter is out there with Trevor Booker. Then there's Brewer. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Randolph in at the 5 down low.
Zach Randolph, a paragon of consistency over his career. In his prime, a nightly 20 and 10 guy, and still producing.
You know, over the years, Zach Randolph has proven to be the perfect leader. He commands respect, and he gets it from his teammates.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Doncic. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's Jackson. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Memphis Grizzlies retiring Randolph's number 50 going into last season.
And helped forge an identity for that team and really made them relevant. I mean, he's played on a handful of teams, but I think Memphis was that match made in heaven.
Now here's Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And you know, when everyone's working together, taking care of their roles, it just makes the game easier.
You know what? We got to see what this offense is capable of. When they get into a rhythm, man, watch out.
Now here's Rondo. Carter right side. Over Gallinari. Anaheim grabs the miss.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Rondo after the basket by Anaheim on the other end. Randolph kicks to Carter. And Smitty, for players going from college to the pros, which skills tend to be most immediately transferable?
You know, I think the skills on offense, a lot of times those guys are able to drive the basketball and penetrate. Those are the guys that can transfer easily from college. I think it's hard shooting-wise, being able to shoot the 3 ball at the college level, because at the NBA level, the line is pushed back. And I think the one skill level that gives a lot of young guys gives them a hard time is defensively. I think that's the one skill is not easily transferred to the NBA.
Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Rondo finds Brewer. That 3 off the mark. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Doncic. Booker pulls it in. 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Back to Rondo. 1:05 left in the first half. Fades. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got 6.
And Randolph's skill in knocking down the mid-range jump shot is important to this team. Helps to have a big man with a jumper.
Jackson dishes to Gallinari. Jackson passes to Pirtle. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Outside Rondo. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it's in there.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Rondo kicks to Randolph. Shoots over Pirtle. That misses off the backboard. And so it's the visiting team. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, checking out Anaheim. Kenny, what's your take?
They were really efficient on offense. Shared the basketball well, great shot selection. That accounted for a high field goal percentage in the first half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team. And that's going to do it for our half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Booker out there with Zach Randolph. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Carter. And it's Brewer in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Dave Yeager. Now here's Randolph. Shoots over Doncic. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Zach Randolph.
Close to the hoop, Zach Randolph wreaks havoc. The defense has to do a better job to prevent him from getting that close.
Doncic, no good. Doncic has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Rondo kicks to Carter. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. 6 points for Vince Carter.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Gallinari outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gallinari's got 5 now.
This is a specialty of Gallinari's, using the roller as a decoy for his own offense. With Rajon Rondo, you have to admire his creativity on the floor. Just sees the game and court in ways others don't. When he's focused, he can take over a game with his ball movement. Great play calling, the execution, 3 for 3 to start the half.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander, and the dunk by Jackson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Rondo. Randolph passes to Carter. Over Gallinari. And it's Carter missing.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
Here's Randolph. The shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Rondo. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Danilo Gallinari, a 6'10 small forward. Steve, good size for his position, obviously.
Yeah, one concern is on the defensive end. It's his foot speed. But on the offensive end, he uses that size to his advantage.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. A nice shot by Booker.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's got 9. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And it's Gallinari missing. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Rondo, bounce pass. Now, here's Brewer. Defense right on him. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now it's just a 3-point Clipper lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Doncic. It's taken away by Brewer. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good from Booker.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Rondo kicks to Randolph. With 2 seconds left, he can't get that one to fall. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Anaheim on top, up 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for the Clippers right now, we've got Doncic. Jackson is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Even though Gallinari is not a high flyer, his height helps from mid-range.
Rondo kicks to Brewer. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his third assist on the night.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Doncic, and stolen by Booker. Outside Rondo. He dishes it to Brewer. The three-pointer no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Gallinari with it, guarded now by Randolph. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Gallinari missing.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after Rajon Rondo's bucket. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Inside, here's Randolph, and Jackson with the block. Here's Doncic. Misses off the right iron.
A mix-up with the defense leaves him wide open from mid-range, a shot he usually makes.
Rondo finds Randolph. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. A floater, and the layup is good. And it's a 6-point Anaheim lead.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Now here's Randolph. Over Pirtle. Nice shot by Randolph.
Zach Randolph did it again, showing once again how crucial he is to this team.
Doncic kicks to Gallinari. Dishes it to Pirtle. The pass to Doncic. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Pirtle. Over Rondo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And despite the defense being draped all over Pirtle, he gets the job done. He's money around the bucket.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside Leaner, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph. Here's Anaheim. Now Doncic. Brewer with the steal.
And definitely playing the opponent, but also they're playing against the clock.
I think that's the thing. You can't give away 1 second now. You're toast.
clearly a foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
And a timeout called by Dave Yeager. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediate.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. So the Clippers with the win. A truly gutsy performance away. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.